Johnjay and Rich. Our phone number, 877-937-1047. Doesn't matter where you live. I think you need to always protect your skin. Right nowadays, you hear about the sun. Getting sunburned is like they say is like cigarettes was in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very important. And Kyle Unfug is our living PSA of that. What happened to you?
I went in for what was supposed to be my annual skin check yesterday, but it's been a few years. And I've actually had basal cell skin cancer before. It was like right up in my hairline. And they actually had to take about a nickel size like chunk of my skin out at that time. It's all healed up now, but you got to stay on top of these things. So I went yesterday and she literally cut 4 things out and we froze off 9 other precancers.
Oh, wow. You were busy.
Wow.
9?
Yeah. Well, let me be actually transparent. 6 of them were precancers. 3 of them were actually skin tags that grossed me out that I said, can we please get rid of these?
Okay.
Did you get to keep the skin tags at all? Can I have one?
Ew.
No, they didn't actually come out. She froze those off, so I'm guessing are they going to fall off at some point?
Yeah.
And if they do, I will gift it to you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That is really odd.
Kyle really
I'm
does
such
get
a
the
fan
best.
of Kyle's. I could sell those skin
gross.
tags on Unfucked Feet.
So disgusting. Although you mentioned that, it's so funny is so she does like a check head to toe, so everything. She looks in your scalp and like all over your body, and she got to my feet. She's like, "Are you aware you have a mole on your foot?" And I was like, I am aware, and I've been made aware by Johnjay.
There's a huge following for that mole.
And she's like, "We need to put a check on that."
What?
So I thought about you at that time, and I'm like, okay, but the parts that she cut off, there's 2 of them on my stomach, and they were just like. They weren't even like moles. They were just like really dark freckles. And she was like, these are very concerning. And I was like, oh my gosh. So now I have to wait about a week. Like they said 7 to 10 days before the biopsies come back.
Fingers crossed.
So, yeah, hopefully everything's okay. But I feel like I'm staying on top of it. So that's
Does it
good.
hurt?
Wait, you say you're staying on top of it. When was the last time you had your skin checked?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm staying on top of it by going now. I'm here. I was there. I got things burnt off. It's
Were you
fine.
surprised that so much got burnt off? Like,
No, because there were a lot of areas that were a little concerning to me, which is the reason I made the appointment anyway.
It's really important, man. My wife has to go every 3 months to get checked.
Yeah, and it runs really, like my mom's had melanoma, which is the worst. My dad has them all the time. So like genetically, I'm predispositioned to have this. So that's another reason why it wasn't really surprising to me. But yeah, I was like, okay, I feel productive getting rid of these things.
Do you feel like you find yourself out in the sun a lot? Like it's not like you like lay out and tan.
Not anymore, but I mean, like my second job ever was at a tanning salon, and I tanned twice a day sometimes.
That checks out.
And my skin isn't really like the skin that tans, so it would be like I would have to go every day to get color on me. And now, like I just use the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I just use the liquid, and that's how I get a tan.
Right? That doesn't mess with your skin at all, right?
I'm sure it does in some way, but like there isn't a whole lot of
Not like
You know,
the sun way.
Right.
There's nothing, because that one time they took that thing off your head, you had that big hole in your head for a while. Now you can't see anything, so they didn't get anything off your face.
No, and I was actually very relieved because I had another spot that's like on the opposite side, almost in the exact same spot, hairline, and it felt the same way. Like it was just really itchy all the time. And she's like, actually, this is so, like, it's actually quite like humbling going to get a skin check, because she's like, actually, and she used a technical term, but all I heard in the technical term was something wart. And I was like, oh, I was like, get it out of there.
Burn that too.
I know. She goes, that's just genetics. You can thank your parents for that. And I was like, okay, I will. Yeah, she's like, it's just some people's skin, you just grow things apparently.
It is really important, as we say, especially living in Arizona, living in Phoenix, no matter where you live, but especially here where it's 120 today.
Yeah.
It's like you need to put sunscreen on. And now you got to put the right sunscreen on, because now there's all kinds of crap in sunscreen.
Yeah, you don't want the stuff that causes the cancer.
Yeah. So how do you know what a good sunscreen is?
You have to look at the ingredients.
And then find the brand.
There's like 3 or 4 different ingredients, and I mean, I'm going to screw up the names. Like oxybenzate and stuff like that. And if the sunscreens have that, you don't want to use them.
Maybe we could put a list of the sunscreens that are like Kyle approved.
The best one I've found so far, like Ulta MD is like a lot of dermatologists sell that. But like,
it's the white bottle with the red
white
thing.
bottle with the red thing. But then, like, if you want to go, and I think you have to get those at like dermatologies or like skin people, or you know what I mean. But like the best one I think I've found that's like drugstore / like I get it at Walmart is Blue Lizard. It's an Australian brand and it doesn't have all the crazy stuff in it.
Name. Okay, where can you get it?
Walmart
Blue
online.
Lizard. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, there's I told you guys about the Skin Better. I have some Skin Better stuff that's approved.
Yeah,
It's supposed
and
to be
that's
good.
it's
legit.
awesome, but it's really pricey.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be
You gotta
good.
pay. You gotta pay for the good stuff.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's not just
or get
copper
the
tone.
laser.
No,
No, I mean, it's
and in fact, they
crazy.
say copper tone's like it's the scary one.
I know,
the scary
it's
ones
so
now.
crazy,
Did you know
Yeah.
one time a dermatologist told me, like, if you use the kids stuff, that's like more approved. They have to do a lot more research. So when in doubt, use a kid-friendly sunscreen.
Just look at the ingredients.
Real quick though, Blue Lizard. Blue Lizard, because
that's a good one.
I know we're gonna get 1,000 DMs going. What was the name of the brand that's approved? By Kyle. Blue Lizard. Blue Lizard.
Blue Lizard.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
So experts say if you are trying to focus on your mental and physical health, you want to get inspiration from role models. And if you find yourself in that position, you need to take a look at who you're following on social media. They say it may be beneficial to unfollow celebrities. They say your own family and friends are going to be far more effective as health role models than celebrities. For instance, if you see a friend get like a gym membership or decide to run a half marathon, you're able to follow their journey and you have similar resources. So it's a mental thing where it's like, dude, if Payton is doing this, I can do it. Like, yeah, like that's definitely inspiring. But if you see Kylie Jenner do it, you're like, oh, she probably has like 8 trainers and a personal chef. Of course, she's going to be able to get access to whatever drugs she needs to do, you know, to like lose the weight or whatever your specific goal is. So they say, listen, don't look at the celebrities. I mean, you could still follow them if you just like looking at their lifestyle or whatnot, but try not to look at them as role models for your health goals.
Right, like following Kim Kardashian is fun,
Yeah.
but you can't look at it like a role model.
Right. Like, this is actually so relatable to my life because my birthday's in a couple of months and my best friend Kelsey is like looking like a baddie in the gym lately. And I can't not look like a baddie that wasn't in the gym when we're on the beach. You know what I mean? So I got to get my stuff together because of her.
Totally. I felt the same way because I have a girlfriend who she's been telling me like for the last 4 weeks, she's been working out at home for the last like 5 weeks, 5 days a week. And I'm like, she's got 3 kids and she's a stay-at-home mom, that's like a busy life.
Yeah.
Like I got 0 excuses, so I need to get my butt in gear too.
You gotta have. I have such respect for those people that do that. Working out at home is so different.
That's
So
that discipline.
different.
I work out at home. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do 30 of these. 2's good. Yeah. I'm gonna do 10 of these.
That's what we
5
call
is
it.
good.
Good enough for today
Seriously.
workout. It's like better than nothing workout.
Yeah. So Sony Music Entertainment and Universal Music Group, 2 of the biggest record labels we have, are in a legal battle with artificial intelligence. They're suing the song generators, one of which I told you about that my husband has been using. It's called Suno, and another one called Udio, for copyright infringement. So they claim that it's pretty fair to copy an artist's life work and exploit it and whatever. Like basically on these apps, you can say, I want a song about how hard it is to work out at home and I want it to sound like Taylor Swift.
That's crazy.
And in minutes, it generates an entire song with a chorus and all the music.
nuts
And it
house.
sounds like Taylor Swift. And I kind of understand the record labels going, hey, this isn't okay.
Well,
Meanwhile,
sure.
the record labels are all working on their own AI to do this, but they're going to loop the actual artists in and the actual artists will get paid for it.
And how does the AI learn? They throw all the Taylor Swift songs in there. So they're using Taylor Swift songs to learn how to cheat, like the AI is.
Right.
So that's why they're suing.
You know how like teachers in school would always like say something and then kind of fill in the blank, wait for the class to fill in the rest of the sentence as they're teaching. Like I felt like you were doing that. You're like, 2 of the biggest record companies are suing artificial, and I thought you were waiting for us to say, and I went insemination.
Intelligence.
Artificial and insemination.
Definitely not that. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Starbucks has hopped on the energy drink train. So they added 2 energy drinks to their permanent menu, the Melon Burst Iced Energy and Tropical Citrus Iced Energy. And they added 2 limited options, which actually sound delicious. I don't do energy drinks, but frozen tropical citrus iced energy, that sounds amazing.
So
and then they have like a
Dutch Bros.
strawberry puree that goes in there and a couple other food items to their menu that will be there permanently as well. So look at Starbucks hopping on the train. First they hopped on the boba train.
Yep.
Now they're off and on the energy drink train. Just staying with the trends. And that's 3 things you need to know.
Okay, from this very point forward, you need to be listening. Because you're going to get, to win the trip to the Bahia, it could be anything that happens between now and the end of horoscopes. Payton, what is the vibe?
I'm going to give you my take on how each zodiac sign will handle forgiveness. And if it's your birthday today, you are a Cancer and you share a birthday with Ariana Grande, Jacob Elordi, and Jeanette McCurdy.
Good morning, Britt. What is your sign?
Hi, guys. I'm a Taurus.
Okay, so for a Taurus, you guys forgive, but you never forget. You guys are the type to bake someone cookies to show them that you forgive them, but then you're never gonna trust them with like your Netflix password ever again or like any secret.
No, that's absolutely right. I will be nice to you, but I will never forget what you did to me.
Hey, that part.
Yeah, I'm a little fireball. Sorry, not sorry.
All right, Britt, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Nicole, what's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay, Geminis will forgive you, but you will never know for sure. One side of a Gemini says that it's fine, but the other side will randomly bring it up for the next 10 years.
Yeah, so true.
Man, whatever I think I hear, it's fine. It's totally not fine.
Thanks, Nicole.
That's the twin. You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Hi, Kelsey. What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, just like me. Okay, Leos, we will forgive you if you give us like a heartfelt apology in front of an audience because we love the drama. So if you're apologizing to us, you better make sure that we feel like royalty in the process or we're not going to forgive you.
Totally. I feel like I over-apologize.
Yeah, I'm like that too. But if you are apologizing to me, you better tell me exactly what you're apologizing for me for or we're never talking again.
For sure.
All right, Kelsey, have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
How about for Kyle Lieber? How does she apologize?
Yeah,
or
well,
forgive?
yeah. So Libras, you guys forgive easily because you hate conflict, but you're going to remind that person every now and then of your generosity to maintain that balance that you guys have with the scales. You
Very
just got
true.
to give them a little gut check every now and
Yes,
then.
of course, everything's fine. 2 days later, but don't forget, we don't want that to happen again.
Exactly.
Hi, Judy. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, Sagittarius, you guys forgive and you forget quickly because you can't stay mad while planning your next adventure. But don't expect a Sagittarius to take any apology too seriously. Honestly, if you apologize to a Sagittarius, they're just the kind to be like, okay, it's all good. And they really mean it.
Sounds like me.
Yeah. I'm on point today.
All right, Judy.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Judy. Corey, good morning. What's your sign? Miss Corey?
Pisces. Okay, just like Rich. You guys forgive after a long, like really smart discussion on human nature and forgiveness.
That sounds right.
That's you guys.
How about for you, Corey?
It sounds like me forgiving my wife for things I didn't do.
Right.
All right, brother. Have a great day.
You guys have a good one. Thank you.
You too.
Welcome.
Benny, good morning. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Just like Johnjay. Okay, Virgo, you guys forgive only after a detailed analysis of your apology, and you are going to expect a critique from a Virgo on how you can improve your apology for next time.
That's so good. I think that's spot on. What do you
Very
think, Benny?
critical.
Yeah, totally. Thanks, brother. Allison, good morning. What's your sign?
My Cancer.
Oh, we are in Cancer season. Okay, Cancers, you guys forgive, but you expect an emotional apology. Honestly, you Cancers, you're probably going to cry, but you'll have to hug it out with whoever's apologizing you for the next hour, and then you'll be good.
Yep, 100%. I need my love.
All right, Allison.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening. All right. 877-937-1047. A 2-night stay at the Bahia Resort is on the line right now. But you have to answer a very specific question about horoscopes. 877-937-1047. Johnjay and Rich. Okay, we have a trip for a 2-night stay at the Bahia. I guess you can cram as many people as you want in the hotel.
There might be an occupancy rule.
Oh, we stayed there one time, the 5 of us at the Bahia. It was nice. Anyway, 877-937-1047. Good morning, Nicole. How are you?
I'm not great. I'm laying in bed either with the flu or coronavirus. I'm not sure which.
No. Don't get that thing that we
Kind of
have.
the same, I guess. But
Okay, do you
I'm
want-
just feeling like crap.
Do you want us to put you on hold and take another call, or do you want to play the game?
Oh, no way. I'm definitely playing.
Okay. Okay, here's how you win the trip to the Bahia.
Okay.
Payton mentioned 3 celebrity birthdays today. Give us one.
Ariana Grande.
Yay!
Yay! Hopefully this makes you feel better.
You still got it, our little saver friend.
All right, you just got a 2-night stay at the Bahia Hotel. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I'm choking and coughing as I'm here.
Lots of fluids, lots of
Hopefully this can
fluids.
brighten your day.
You can
Make
just
you feel a little better.
Come hang out in the studio. Everyone else is too. They're all the same. But
Oh gosh, this is awful.
The good news is that cough only lasts 4 months so far.
Oh, nice.
hold
And I
on.
only have, like 3 and 4 weeks to go?
Yeah. Hold on, Nicole. Congratulations. And we'll do it again tomorrow at this time. And less than 2 hours from now, it's a trip to the Catamaran and 4 tickets to SeaWorld. Very excited. See, we say thank you for listening and we give back. We always give back. Time for stacks and hacks. I have stacks of information. Rich has life hacks. There's a trend on TikTok where people are putting spring onions in their coffee. I don't know what a spring onion is, but a lot of people don't like it. One person joked and said, as if coffee breath wasn't bad enough.
True.
Right?
Oh, they're like chives, scallions.
Cup Noodles' latest flavor is called Deadly Blowfish. One of the ingredients is a special fugu seasoning oil. It's a type of puffer fish that can kill you if not prepared right. They're only selling the new ramen in Japan for now. Pass. A 20-year-old man in Northern Ireland has set the Guinness Book of World Records by selling a Mr. Potato Head in 5 seconds. And I want to play for you the audio of him doing it just because, like, when he does it, there's something in the background that happens that I think is pretty, I don't know, it's funny. Check this out.
Have a look at him. Look, his nose is in, his mustache is in.
Oh my God! Bring me hot and pepper. A poll found the number one thing we consider when naming our car is personality. Make and model is next, followed by how it performs. Anybody in here name their car?
Yeah.
You do? What do you name your car?
My kids named it Lightning McQueen.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah.
It's not red. It has no features of Lightning McQueen, but, you know, you're into
The
cars
first
at the time.
car I ever bought with, like, new car was a Jeep Cherokee. And I was 23, 24, and I named it Jake. And I would call it, I'm taking Jake to whatever, you know. And then, in a while, then my son's name's Jake.
Yeah.
That's cute. I named my first car after my 2 favorite TV characters, Naomi from 90210 and Georgina Sparks from Gossip Girl. So very much my personality.
Love that.
A hiker in South Carolina found human remains in the woods. When you do that, when you find that, what do you do? 911?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
For some reason, they decided to pick them all up and drop them off at Goodwill.
Okay.
Goodwill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
Not-
human bones?
Yeah.
Not the police station. Like somebody's going to want to buy these.
I wouldn't
Unless they
touch 'em.
thought it was like a Halloween decoration or something.
The Rock and Chris Evans are teaming up to save Santa in a movie called Red One. It hits theaters November 15th. I felt like there's another Rock movie called Red Something with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, maybe. But I saw that and I'm like, why are we putting this out in the summertime? Like, shouldn't this be a Christmas movie?
No, it comes out in November.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but
oh,
I think
okay.
the trailer might be out.
Got it.
Ryan Gosling is doing a zombie movie called I Used to Eat Brains, Now I Eat Kale.
All right.
Curious.
On a website called Ranker.com, people are voting on which female singer they wish they could sound like, okay? And then there's also which male singer people wish they could sound like. So think about that for a second. I have the list of the top 10 or the top 20. What do you guys think? Payton, who would you wish you could sound like?
Ariana Grande. She can do it all. She can rap. She can sing. She can hit the whistle notes.
Ariana Grande is number 16 on this list.
Really? What about Mariah?
Mariah is number 3.
Whitney.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion's number 2. Rich, I'd like to ask all the girls first. Okay, now, Rich, who do you think is a female singer they most likely like to sound like?
Whitney.
I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves
Okay, Rich, how about male singer?
Freddie Mercury from Queen.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well-versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen.
It's pretty good, too, right?
Pretty good.
Was that number one?
That was number one.
Oh, wow. Nailed it.
Yeah,
Who else
that
is on that list?
James Brown.
Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, and number Jimin from BTS, and Dimash Kudaibergen, who is huge in Kazakhstan. But Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson up there. I think it'd be cool to sound like Frank Sinatra. But anyway, Rich, what do we got for life hacks?
Okay, so we're talking about first impressions. Like, that's important. You want people to like you right away, right? You don't want them to dislike you right away. So whether it's a job interview or maybe you're meeting somebody's family, a new friend, maybe it's your first date, how do you make your first impression matter? First of all, first dates, they say, don't act different than you are. Give them the full version of you, because at some point, you're going to have to get along with them as the full version of you. But the most important factor is your face. Make sure you're moving your face muscles often. Smile, raise your eyebrows, look interested. Like if somebody says something shocking, give them the face, like using your face, because science and studies have shown that visually expressive people are way more liked than those who have a non-moving face. So I think in here we're all good.
No RBF over here.
You all have some facial expression. So that is all good. So move your face. People will like you. That life hack and many more at JohnJayandRich.com.
Okay, let's get into some fitness stuff. I want to hear what Kyle's saying. I want to tell you the thing I got invited to yesterday, which seems crazy.
Okay, so we're just talking in what you need to know, how like you get influenced more by the people in your life. And my girlfriend, she started this program from a fitness influencer on Instagram. And she's been working out literally 5 days a week at her house. I'm like, man, I'm inspired. And I'm laying down in bed one night when I should probably be already asleep. And this fitness influencer that I follow is having a sale. And it's for her Fit in 5 summer program that starts July 1st. And I was like, listen, I'm not going to be in shape for summertime, but I can maybe get in shape by winter or next summer. So I'm like, and it's 50% off right now. Let's do it. So I sign up. I get her app. I'm like, okay, am I actually going to do this? Yes, I am. So Monday, I get home from work and I'm like, let's do this, you guys. I get out the yoga mats. I set them up in the living room. I'm like, you guys, I'm going to work out. Who's with me? And both Addie and Easton, they're 9 and 7, are like, yeah, we're going to do this. So I set them all up and I put the app, like I mirror my phone to the TV and we turn some music on and we do this whole workout. It's like a 45-minute workout. It's pretty challenging. But I feel like because they're there, I got to show them that mom can hang.
Right.
You know what I mean? And on the little more difficult like exercises, I was like, here's just a alternative. Let's do this. They get through the whole workout with me. It's great. I'm totally sore the next day. Yesterday, I get home. I'm like, okay, day 2, you guys. We're going to do this workout. It's going to be amazing. And both of them look at me and they're like, yeah, no, we worked out yesterday. And I was like, come on, you're supposed to be my motivation.
So is it like, is there anything different? Like you're putting it on the TV, right? So you're following it on the TV?
Yeah.
And it's like a woman doing whatever it is?
So it just like, it pops up like, here's the exercise and it's the woman doing the exercise so you can see it, and it has like a countdown, and so you have to do it for 30 seconds and then you get like 5 to 10 to 20 seconds of rest.
Do you think you're going to continue to do it?
I'm going to try. I'm trying to get in the habit. If I get in the habit, then I'll do it.
Working out is so hard by yourself. Really? It's like, I remember that thing, it was huge for a while, and I think people still do it.
The 75 hard challenge?
No, the PDX 90 or whatever.
Oh yeah, people get shredded doing that.
Shredded. And I had friends of mine I went to high school with, shredded from this thing, but they do it on their own. And you put in the video, and I'm like, pass. Like,
I will say yesterday it was like a couple of the exercises was like 60 seconds, and I think I made it like 30. Okay. But I was like, it's better
That's what
than
I think
not
I would
doing
do.
it.
You're right. I was listening to this podcast with this fitness guy, and he said people would be amazed at what little amount of effort you have to put in to get your benefits, for your body to benefit. Mm-hmm. Like if you walk 2,000 steps a day and you move it up to 4,000 steps a day, you get 40% healthier. There's something simple like that, right?
Yeah.
So let me tell you what I got invited to yesterday, which is it's Saturday what I got invited to. I'm going to describe it to you, and then I'll give you the Instagram account so you can follow it or check it out. It's you do like 20 minutes of breathing, like to learn how to breathe really deep, and then you get weights like kettlebells. So you put a kettlebell. Let's picture 25-pound kettlebell in your right hand, 25-pound kettlebell in your left hand, and then you jump into a 12-foot deep pool, and you go to the bottom, and then you sprint underwater while the weights are holding you underwater. Yeah. Yeah, and there's
running in water is so hard.
With kettlebells?
It's called. Go to this Instagram account. It's called Deep End Fitness.
But it probably,
there's even a pregnant woman doing it.
Deep End Fitness, but the weights
first
are
one.
probably not as like straining because it's in the water, right?
Well,
right,
sure.
but you got to hold your breath and you got to go underwater.
Yeah, isn't that so hard because you're supposed to breathe when you work out?
Right?
Yeah.
But doesn't it, like, you look
tired.
at this and you watch the videos and it's like, this looks like fun. But all these people are in great shape, which means it's probably
because it looks really hard.
Yeah.
But it looks fun. Like, I could see, like, if we all went and we jump in, it's cookie. But I heard.
I would drown.
I would never.
Oh, yeah, Rich can't swim. Rich is not. You would never do it?
I have a massive fear of public pools. Like, unless we did it at one of your guys' house, I would never do that.
What the heck? There's one where they're bound with their hands behind their back and their feet are bound, and they have to like go down and pick something up with their mouth.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All three of my boys are in. We're in 100%, and we're going to go do it Saturday, right? In fact, Dutch goes, my 17-year-old goes, by the way, Dad, when you and Mom were gone one time, a bunch of my friends tried this, so they tied my hands and feet, threw me in the pool. Because I almost drowned.
Oh, great.
I'm like, really? There's a rule that you can't swim when we're not home. Because I know.
Oh, my God.
Didn't follow that one. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so not only is it probably extremely difficult, but then you like also have to be in a swimsuit around other people.
Yeah,
You have to get a swimsuit. You got to bring your own goggles.
I can't think of all the passes that I can come up with for this one.
Forgot about it. Rich came to my house one time and almost drowned in 4 feet of water.
Poor Rich.
I'm not a strong swimmer.
Oh, that's so funny because I
I
thought
grew
for a
up in
second.
St. Louis. We didn't have pools.
I thought everybody'd be into it.
Ran.
Well, so here's what's going on with my life right now. I'm currently living in a hotel. Right, I'm living at the Global Ambassador right now, and my house is supposed to be done by Friday. If it's not done by Friday, we're skipping town. I don't know where we're going, but we got to get out of here because my house looks terrible. My house is like. My house has holes, almost as many holes as Kyle from her skin removal. Your body's like my house.
I got a hole here, a hole here, a hole here. Yeah, the videos you posted on your stories yesterday,
So
I was
depressing.
like, geez, Louise.
There's no way they're going to finish up.
It doesn't look like they're going to be done by Friday.
Friday, it's supposed to be where the pipes are in and water's running.
like it's livable.
Oh, okay. But then they're still going to have to fix your walls.
Dry walls and all
Right,
that.
that's the next step. So it's like, also, if the water's running, we can leave the hotel. And because, like, right now, there's somebody, you don't realize how much water you use, like laundry. So my wife yesterday is like, I got to do laundry. I'm like, because I just keep going to my house once a day and getting tomorrow's shirt, right, and socks and stuff like that. And so yesterday, she's like, I got to go do laundry. So she asked the kids, Jake was the only one that was home. And she goes, Jake, can you bring me all the dirty laundry? So he brought a whole bunch of dirty laundry down, and she went to the laundromat and did laundry with, like, hours of laundry. She comes back, and it turns out that Jake grabbed his dirty laundry and grabbed Kemp and Dutch's clean laundry. And so she rewashed all their clean laundry and only Jake's dirty laundry. And Jake's like, why would they put the clean laundry on the floor? Because
that's a good point, though.
Jake is a clean freak. The other two, not so much.
There was a picture of Dutch and Kemp, and aren't they twins? Like
pretty much.
Like
they
technically,
they're fraternal twins.
Right. It's like crazy how similar their faces looked. You posted a picture of them. They were doing the sauna or the cryo or something. Yeah, and they both had headbands on, and so it was just their faces. I was like, wow, I never noticed how much their faces look so similar.
Really?
Yeah.
We were in just like you said about doing the exercise, and you want to cheese out in front of your kids. So the hotel has a cryo chamber, right? A 2-person cryo chamber, and it gets to like 200 degrees below Fahrenheit. It's freezing.
Amazing.
So they went first, and they were like, screaming and yelling and panicking. Then I went by myself. Jake wanted no part of it, so I go by myself, and I'm sitting there. They're watching me through the glass, and I had to just be cool. And it was the coldest freaking. I've done maybe 5 or 6 of those different ones, and it's brutal. This was 1,000 times more brutal than anyone. And I just sat there with like, what's up? What's up? Meanwhile, inside,
Right, you're dying.
I was going to scream. I wanted to leave, and I couldn't do it. Which is another thing I want you guys to come. Would you guys go do the cryo?
I don't like being cold.
I would do the cryo.
None of these are good options.
I put my sister in the cryo, and oh my God, she was screaming at me. It was the
I
best.
think you're supposed to invite people to happy hour, and that's what we do.
I know. Number one movie at the box office is Inside Out 2. Kyle saw it. Payton, you saw it. What'd you think?
I liked it. I thought it was really cute. I was worried about how they would portray anxiety, but they did such a good job. I really enjoyed it.
Real quick, what's the concept of the? I never saw the first one. What was the concept of Inside Out?
The concept of the show is it's this 13-year-old girl, Riley, and she's basically going through all of the emotions that go through your head. So you have like joy, anger, sad, anxiety, embarrassment, that kind of thing. So we're kind of like walking through her life and what she's going through emotionally and what goes on in her head.
So is Inside Out 2, are there more emotions?
There is, yes. They added 5 new emotions to Inside Out 2. And I was like, how fun would it be to like match emotions with like pop songs? I'm like, I think it would be so fun.
Yeah.
Is there an emotion for having to go to the bathroom?
No.
Is that an emotion?
No.
You'd be anxious. That could be anxiety. Yeah.
Depending on where you are.
What's the song for that? Okay, what do you got? Let's hear some of it.
Okay, so here's Joy. This is fun.
Oh, that's good.
Is joy a different emotion than happy? The same
No,
emotion?
it's like the same. Like,
Today's National Joy Day. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Yeah, so Joy, she's like the one that like runs Riley's ship.
Is that
You know
Amy
what I
Schumer?
mean?
Or Amy Poehler?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, that's
Amy
a great
Poehler.
emotion to have run you.
Yeah.
Joy?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
right. But things switch up a little bit in Inside too. But here's disgust.
I don't want no scrub. Scrubbers, you gotta get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of this best friend's ride. Trying to holla at me.
Like, ew, bye, boy, bye. Okay, anger.
These aren't in the movies. These are just you pulling these emotions. Okay.
Yeah, these are just songs that I think match these emotions.
That's very accurate
Yeah,
so far.
okay, this one is sad.
In the arms of the angel.
Oh, that is sad.
I know. Instant tears. Thought that was fitting.
It's either that or that other song I was posting all the time on Instagram.
Yeah.
What is it?
yeah.
The Ocean one by Hillsong. I can't remember how it goes. But yeah, that
one
song
too.
funny. That's the Sarah McLachlan. There was a time where that song was an ad for dog rescues.
Yes,
Still
I
is.
remember.
And it was just
all
so
on
sad.
TV, and it was so sad. Okay, fear. Okay, so those were Riley's first 5 emotions that we met in Inside Out 1. Okay, now we're going to get into Inside Out 2. Here's envy.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm warning you, don't come for my man.
Beyonce's version, of course. Okay, anxiety.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
This is good, Payton.
That's so good.
Happy birthday, Ariana Grande. Okay, embarrass.
Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me.
Pretty sure Please, Please, Please is number 1 in the Billboard charts. I don't know, though. Okay, okay.
Embarrassment is one of my favorite characters in
He's
the
so
movie.
cute. I know.
So cute, so funny. He like has a hoodie, and every time they go, like they say something to him, he just closes the hoodie. He's so embarrassed.
Yeah, big fan of embarrass. And he's pink, which is
Yeah.
cute. Okay, and now ennui, which is boredom.
Today I don't feel like
Excellent choice.
And like when you watch the movie, like ennui is just chilling on the couch the whole
I
time.
love ennui too. Like literally, like sneaker. Like don't be surprised if you just fall in love with ennui.
Yeah, totally. Okay, and the
Seriously?
last one, serious? That's really how she
Seriously?
sounds. And the last one, this one was my favorite, and she had a couple cameos, but nostalgia.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Also
Speaking of-
like a throwback.
Did you see Katy Perry's outfit? The new
Which
one, right?
one?
The one where she's wearing it's like she's almost naked.
Yeah, she's like in the black outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like smoking hot.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know how old her baby is now. How old's her baby? Because she's like shredded.
I don't know.
Man. And then there was another outfit I saw last night where she had the tail was 200 yards long.
Yeah, because it's like the lyrics of her new song.
Yeah. Also, it's all marketing. This is all part of the promotion.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was
That
fun.
was enjoyable.
But there are a lot more emotions. Do you think that they probably go that'll be Inside Out 3 because it's a huge
I mean,
movie?
they even sort of address that, like in the beginning. It's like as you age, you get more complicated emotions. So it's like the first ones were the basics, like happy, sad, disgusted, angry. Those are basic emotions. But then it's like anxiety is definitely more complicated. Boredom is really, you know what I mean. Envy is. Those are complicated emotions.
It's almost like they should make this an actual movie, but a little bit more dramatic.
Or
like it could be
teach it in
good.
school. You know, like when you're going to college.
What about arousal?
psychology.
Is arousal? Is that
I'm sure that comes next.
on Pixar?
Probably.
That'll be the next one.
Yeah, it's Pixar.
Anyway, before we get in entertainment news, let's say hi to Kim. Kim, you have a tattoo regret?
I guess it's kind of a regret. I got a memorial tattoo. My mom passed in 2011, and her name was Polly. Well, when I got the tattoo, and after it was done, I looked at it, and it says potty.
Oh my gosh, they ruined it?
Yes, he ruined my tattoo, and it just looks bad. I've been meaning to get it covered up, but I just really haven't because it was like a time in my life that it's a reminder.
Where is it on your body?
It's on my ankle, so I can't cover it.
So when don't they normally draw it out and you go, yes, I like that, and then they color it in? Could you not see that?
What he did was the way he colored it in, it made it look like two T's.
So he was saying it still says Polly, but to you it looks like body.
Well, what it was when he drew it, when he did it, it kind of looked like it was no outline, it was no color. So the way that he did the loops, when he drew it out and he put it on, it looked like L's, but then when he started doing it, he went further out with the circle, so it looks like two T's.
That's a bummer.
Yikes. Well, thanks for calling in, Kim. Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I got a DM from a guy, when he was 18, he got a tattoo. And the tattoo is dotted lines around his neck, like from the Adam's apple. Like if his head was going to be cut off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now he's 21 and he regrets it and he hates it and he's trying to get it covered up.
Yeah, I can see why you would hate that tattoo and regret it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, before we get into all your, can you want me to tell the Jennifer Lopez stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess it's no surprise Jennifer Lopez tour got canceled when stores are having problems selling her latest album. The latest album is This Is Me Now. Someone spotted the vinyl record of hers at Target on clearance for $7.79. It had been marked down not once, not twice, but thrice.
Nice.
Been marked down 3 times. It was originally $25. Now it's being sold for $7.
You can't get anything for $7 nowadays.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know. All right. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, go, Kyle.
I don't even know where to begin. So I want to start with the fact that fans are eagle-eyed when it comes to Taylor Swift, and they actually saw her wearing a brand new ring that she had never worn before. Now, this ring wasn't on that finger, if you will. It was like on her pointer finger, but it's a ring from Tiffany's, and it's like it wraps up around your finger, and then it makes 2 T's. So it's like a Taylor and a Travis.
Cute.
And celebrity blogger Perez Hilton seems to think that this is actually an engagement ring dupe, that she's wearing this ring because they got engaged, because she wants to wear a ring, but she doesn't want people to know yet. And so that's a theory. That's a theory on the ring. And then another Taylor Swift ring made headlines because her BFF, Gigi Hadid, made a custom ring for her with all of her favorite things on it. And it's literally like this huge gold ring. And it has her cat Benjamin Button on it, and then on the side it has like a heart with swords through it that says 87, which is Travis's number.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other side, it's the heart with the 13, which is her favorite number.
There's so many great things with all that stuff. It's so much fun to like look for Easter eggs and clues.
know.
But I was thinking about, it's so funny the things I think about sometimes. I'm like in the shower and I'm thinking about Taylor Swift and her relationship with Travis Kelce. And here's what I was thinking. She's been on tour now for over a year, busting her ass, right? And I'm sure writing music stuff. Once it's done, and I think she said it's done pretty soon, right? Like,
Yep.
so
I think around Christmas time.
So when she finishes it, she'll probably just chill and focus on her relationship, don't you think?
That will be a football season for
right,
him.
but it'll be fun for her.
For sure.
It'll be fun for her to go and they date and they go and do fun stuff, and then maybe she'll write some songs and maybe she'll drop an album in a couple of years, and I bet you they get married in a couple of years and they have kids. Then I was trying to think, will she be like Cher? You know, like when she's 80, is she going to be on tour doing stuff? Like, I'm just, like,
don't you feel like...
By the way, this is while I'm alone in the shower.
Sure.
Right.
But you should do like a Vegas residency, set up at Sphere.
Yeah,
We'd all go see
probably.
it. We'd all go.
I think there's something so fascinating about this relationship because how open they've kind of been about it. Like, I mean, she went Instagram official with him. I don't even know if she's ever even done that with another of her boyfriends. And then Travis, he's did an interview and he's talking about like literally the moment he fell in love with her.
Yeah, she's very self-aware. She understands situations like that. And I think that's why I really started to like really fall for her, was how genuine she is around just like friends, family. It can get crazy for somebody with that much like attention.
Right.
And she just keeps it so chill and so cool.
I hope we can stream the wedding. Would that be the hugest thing?
That would be amazing. I don't see that happening.
Neither, but it'd be
What
awesome.
about the Jake Gyllenhaal thing I was saying to you yesterday?
Yeah. So in that same interview, they bring up like, you know, Taylor always writes songs about her exes, and they bring up Karma, and he definitely knows he's not supposed to answer this question and sideswiped the ansur.
Karma is Gyllenhaal, right?
What happened?
Was it
Boy, this thing is right here.
Hey, I'm
coming straight home to me. But wasn't it Guy on the Screen?
It was.
It was.
It's changed.
I know it's changed. Like, I know it's about the boy now, right?
No, it's
And that was it. He was like, next question.
What does he say? The lyrics changed?
Well, yeah, because it used to be Karma is the guy on the screen.
Right.
And then she changed it at that one concert that Travis was at. It's like,
Karma
Karma
is
is the guy on the Chiefs.
Oh, so guy on the screen makes sense.
Yeah.
That's it. I think we just broke news.
That's it.
Oh, man. All right. Did he say anything else?
Yes, of course. He did. They asked him to like rank his favorite Taylor Swift songs. And I was surprised that number 3 wasn't number 1.
So I'm gonna say Blank Space. So I'm gonna put that one at number 1. Number 2, Cruel Summer. What would be my third? I'll say So High School. I think So High School is it's got a little bit of a sentimental meaning.
How is that not number 1? It's about you.
What about Kevin Costner leaving Yellowstone? There's more drama with this, right?
Well, I think this is the first time he really admitted that it was drama for him. And he did it in kind of a sly way.
It wasn't tough. It was a necessary decision to say, you know, I don't want to really talk about this anymore. It's time to move on. I gave this thing 5 seasons. I was really happy to do it. And I don't need drama, so let's just take that drama away. Let's take the guessing. The fans have been way too good to me. My obligation is to go on and continue to make things that mean something to them.
Yeah,
No,
Yellowstone.
So he's got this movie coming out called Horizon. It's like a 4-hour movie.
And
It
his
costs
son is in it.
$100 million
Oh, wow.
to make, and they're expecting it to make $12 million the first weekend it comes out. Right? Okay. I think real quick, what about Jeremy Renner? Because I'm seeing this everywhere now.
Well, have you seen like the pictures of it? You can see his scars when
he
he's
looks
working
shredded,
out.
though, right?
He looks amazing.
Right.
He looks amazing, but he's like working on a TV show that he was working on before, but he was like, that's kind of his max capacity.
And I'm in a character that I can do very well, and I know the show very well, so it was easy for me to kind of slide back into it. But if it was a very challenging role, I couldn't have taken it. You know, if I had to go play Dahmer or something, you know, like something so far
like the
from me.
spiritual space.
Yeah, I just don't have the energy for it. I don't have the fuel, because it takes a lot of time to get right here every day, just so I can, you know, have a positive thought.
By the way, the show that he's doing is called Mayor of Kingstown. It's the same guy that does Yellowstone. So when there's no drama there, Jeremy.
Well, he's not complaining about that.
It's Johnjay and Rich. Okay, we're going to play a game. Let me say hi to the contestant first, because it's Stephanie. Stephanie Peoria, good morning. How are you? Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Dexter, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
There.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
No, we can hear you now.
Is that better? Okay.
Yes, that's
okay,
better
I'm
right
good.
there. Are you driving?
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good
I'm
morning.
good. I'm nervous.
Are you driving, though?
No, I'm parked.
Okay, good. Okay, because we're going to play Smartest in the Room, and you have to win.
Okay.
I'm the smartest in the room. I'm the smartest in the room.
Here's how we play, Stephanie. I ask questions. You answer them. For every question you get right, you get a point. But you only get 30 seconds to answer those questions. So you will be up against Johnjay. You will be up against Kyle. You will be up against Payton, all of which who have done very well on this game and also have done very not well on this game. But we will start with Johnjay. Your 30 seconds starts as soon as I ask the first question. Johnjay, what element is a diamond made from?
Coal.
What is the English term for a person, place, or thing?
A noun.
What singer's song, Please, 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 is currently number one?
Sabrina Carpenter.
What galaxy do we live in?
Milky Way.
Who is Miley Cyrus's famous godmother?
Dolly Parton.
What is a group of crows called?
Cry. A flock.
TikTok dancers joined a management company that is associated with the church, and it is a Netflix documentary.
Yes.
What is it called?
Dancing Devils.
I'm actually going to give you that. Dancing for the Devil. And the only one of those you really got wrong is a group of crows is called a murder. And
I knew that.
Diamonds are made of coal. I was actually looking for carbon, but I'm going to let you have coal because that's pretty much the same thing. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, Kyle.
2 gimmies there. It's like feeling generous today. I like it, Richard.
All right, but that's tough because he moved fast, Kyle.
Rich's rules of this game is like, it's close enough.
No, well, Cole.
Never the right answer.
Yeah, he got close. Very close. Just semantics. I'll take coal, I'll take carbon. Kyle, for you, on Netflix, couples who provide their compatibility gain the power to make or break other matches in what strategic and seductive dating competition?
A perfect match.
That is correct. Name something or someone that kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks. Sometimes Kim Kardashian. I love her, but
How
sometimes I hate
many
her.
legs does a lobster have?
6.
What month of the year is National Ice Cream Month?
July.
What 2 colors mixed together make green?
Yellow and blue.
What Netflix show follows a cheerleading team from auditions to training camp?
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
According to Instacart, what is
America's Sweetheart.
What is the most unliked food in America according to Instacart?
Broccoli.
And the explosion of a star is also known as a super blank.
Superstar.
No, looking for supernova. And according to Instacart, the most disliked food in America is anchovies.
Ew.
And a lobster has 10 legs.
Jeez.
10 legs.
A lot of legs.
The rest of them you got right. Whew. All right, Payton. A desperate father alongside a tenacious cop battles his own demons on the streets of 1980s New York as he searches for his missing 9-year-old son in what Netflix show?
Eric.
What are a cricket's ears? Where are they located?
On their ears.
What is the first who was the first American Idol ever?
American Idol.
Yeah,
Ugh.
American Idol.
What's her name?
No, that's what I'm
The
asking
one
you.
that does the covers. Kelly Clarkson.
Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett are back together.
Bad Boys.
Okay. What is the iconic trailblazing known by her initials DVF? She's got a documentary on Hulu.
Diana Victoria Ross.
Diana von Furstenberg.
She didn't even attempt to get the spelling of the right letter.
Who even is that?
Ross.
That's the brand DVF right there. You got Bad Boys for Life. You got Kelly Clarkson. Cricket's ears are located on their legs. And then the other one you got right. Which brings us to you, Stephanie. You have to
I hope
beat-
mine are easier.
It seems like I think Johnjay's probably in the lead here, so you're going to have to beat Johnjay. 30 seconds on the clock starts as soon as I ask you your first question. Good luck. Hightower, Valorian, and Targaryen are names in what HBO Max series?
Pass.
Okay. Who was the first one ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, Elvis Presley.
Which continent is also known as the Land Down Under?
Australia.
Which reality show features glamorous singles who live in a villa underneath the watchful gate of an audience at home? We have the power to decide who stays and who goes.
Island something? Match?
Oh, okay. What technical term is used for the lie detector?
Well, roasted.
Oh.
I said good day.
Did you answer that one?
No, I didn't.
I was looking for Polygraph. The show we were looking for is Love Island. You got Island right.
She was close enough.
I told you that they were on an island, so that wasn't really that far of a reach. The Targaryen, Hightower, and Valorian are names of the show House of the Dragon. And the first woman ever inducted into the Hall of Fame, you said Elvis Presley. The answer is Aretha Franklin.
I didn't know you said woman.
You didn't say woman.
First person.
Woman, dang it.
You said first person.
You didn't say woman.
First
yeah.
one.
Also, I feel like your questions get like way harder the further down.
You know what?
Those are so
Before
hard.
Grant tallies up the score, I would say take the two that were iffy for me out. Right? So I say deduct that.
That's fair.
And then if you were to guess, did you know it was Aretha Franklin?
Yes.
You would have so give her that one. Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll take that.
And now without knowing anything, right? I don't know anything. So Grant, who is the winner? Now you have to get it. You have to win the game to get the tickets.
That's so tough.
With Johnjay's adjustments, the winner
My
of
vote?
Smartest in the Room today is Kyle Unfold. With 5 points.
That's preposterous.
Fuzzy math.
Oh,
Stephanie.
Do I get extra points for Aretha singing Respect?
We gave you the extra point.
Yeah,
Let's give her a condensation prize. But the good news is we have 3 trips to San Diego tomorrow now. 3 trips. Okay, so we'll do one at 6:30 after horoscopes. We'll do one like we do now, and maybe we'll slide one in around 7:30. So you got to keep listening to us. Keep listening.